Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to hop on and give an update about my Gucci wallet. I've had it for 9 months now, and it has been in daily use. I have never used a different wallet unless I was going to a special occasion where I needed to just use a card holder. But except for 1 or 2 days, I've used this wallet for the entire 9 months. So I just want to go through and I want to show you the wear and tear on the item and give you an update. I think the item has really fared very well. I think it's wearing beautifully. I think I made a couple of mistakes that I wish I hadn't done with the wallet, so I'll tell you about those as well. So first off, I'm just going to go through and show you what's going on with the wallet. So this is the front. As you can see, it's in basically perfect condition. I didn't clean it off before this video, so if you see dust, that's why. But there's no scratches. The stitching is all super intact. Maybe there's some little nicks. No, that's just the Gucci design. Yeah, this is immaculate. Basically, the corners, it's gonna be hard to see because it's black, but the corners are in pretty good shape. That little hair that you see right there, that's actually thread. That's the stitching that Gucci did themselves. It's really just in great condition. What is this called? I forget what this is called, but the kind of rubbery-ish material on the side is also faring very well. There's, not really any dents or any peeling. Yeah, I think it's doing great. I've been kind of careful with this wallet, but at the same time, I'm not exactly babying it. So you can see that it's doing really well. The one thing that's wrong with this wallet right now that I know about, and let's see which side it's on. Oh yeah, you can barely see it right there. There is a scratch right here on the wallet, and it's hard to see because I kind of buffed it out, but there, you can kind of see it right there. So that scratch all along there, and I've been trying to use a hot spoon and rub it out and then use leather conditioner, and it's kind of worked. You can barely see the scratch, but it's still there, and nothing I've done can get it out. And part of the reason that I think that scratch happened is because I was being overzealous, and I actually conditioned this leather with apple leather conditioner. And I think that I might have just over conditioned it and made it too soft and done something to damage the outer protective layer that Gucci put on the wallet. I think now you can see it a lot more clearly, that scratch going up there. But it really doesn't bother me that much. And I think the inside, I emptied it obviously because I didn't want to flash my credit cards on the internet. But the inside is faring great. I kind of still have a scratch right there, but I used to have a pretty deep scratch here that kind of worked its way out. You can see some wrinkles in the card slots because I've been pulling in and out, but that's to be expected. There's my little Gucci on the button, and that's not even scratched really. Well, that's kind of amazing, it's not even scratched. Sorry, this is the first time I'm really inspecting my wallet, so this is kind of a on-the-fly thing with you guys. Yeah, the inside here is great. There's no scratches or anything, and this is pretty surprising to me because when I got this wallet, this leather is very smooth, so I was expecting it to scratch super easily, and you can see I made a dent right there. I'm not really sure what I did to do that, but that's not terrible considering that I'm taking cards in and out all the time. I think here, it's gonna be hard to see. Yeah, here I don't really see any scratches. Let's try to brighten it up a little bit. Yeah, there's really just no damage So this leather is incredibly hard wearing. It's fairly amazing that it's survived this way, and I'm super excited to see how this thing will wear for the next year, 2 years, 10 years kind of thing. I will say that as with all wallets, this has gotten creases on the corners. The creases were there when I got it, and they've gotten a bit worse. I have been putting a lot of leather conditioner on the creases, so again, I could have made it worse, or that could have been preventative to make it better, but you can see right here, like, that's a pretty ugly crease. But when the wallet closes, you don't really even see that crease. It comes out very nicely, and when it stretches back to normal, you don't really see much. Yeah, I mean, yeah, those creases are pretty ugly though. I've never really looked at them. That's kind of gross. Maybe I'll put some more leather conditioner on there, or maybe I shouldn't, because maybe I'm over conditioning and that's what's causing all these problems. And I'll flip around so you guys can see the other side as well. And then on the middle here, there's not really any creasing right here, which is pretty nice. I don't really try to open it flat ever. I usually let it be at kind of like a 45 to 60 degree angle. I've never tried to make it a full 180. Sorry, that's not 45. Whatever, 90 plus 45, 135 degree angle. Yeah, so for all those people out there in the comments who would be super judgmental. Yeah, so basically, my rambly way of telling you, this wallet is faring very well. I think this thing is gonna last forever. On the side here, it's started to, that little area right there, that little like gusset kind of thing, collects dust a little bit, but there's nothing wrong with that area. It's literally just dust. So it started to be a little less structured. So like if I try to smush it now, it's a lot easier to smush than when I first got it. And that's especially because I used to have this thing stuffed to the actual brim. Let's try to brighten that up again a bit. Yeah, I used to fill this completely up with cards, and now I carry fewer cards. And so I think it's more noticeable to me that it's not as sturdy. So when I try to close it one-handed, I can definitely feel the squish, if you know what I mean. But that's not a problem to me. I actually, even though I've taken out cards and I stretched it out and stuff, it's still able to be closed with one hand, which I think is pretty amazing. Yeah, so that's basically the wear and tear on this wallet. I'm doing one final look to see if anything else is wrong with it. I mean, I guess maybe right here there's a loose thread. You're not going to be able to see that. It's too dark. Yeah, right there. But I don't think that's the worst thing in the world. Yeah, okay, so that's a loose thread. That's definitely a loose thread. But, what are you gonna do? Maybe I could get it repaired, but I bet you it would be far more expensive to get it repaired than just to live with it, or potentially fix it myself if that thread coming out turns out to be a problem. But yeah, so this is a great wallet. Is it worth $400 when you can get wallets for $20 from the Coach outlet? Probably not, but it brings me a lot of joy because my mom used to have Gucci growing up, and it just kind of signifies I don't know, womanhood, a bit of luxury. It just makes me really happy. But yeah, obviously it's not a great financial decision. But that's not to say that this leather is crappy. It's great quality. It's held up great, and I think this thing is going to last me for a very, very long time, which it better because I spent $400. Okay, so that's my video. Let me know in the comments below if you liked it, if there's anything you want to know about the wear and tear. It's I don't know, I think it's doing great. There's really nothing that I know to tell you, but if there's problems that you know about with this wallet that you want to know if I'm having, please let me know. And then as always, please like, subscribe, share, all those things with this video. I love putting videos out, and I love getting support from YouTube about them. So thanks for watching, and I will see you later.